Yesterday, a mild this morning, 53 even in Allentown, 56 in Easton, 55 this morning in Pottstown. Waking up in Doylestown, it's 56. Mid-50s in the city, low 50s now in Malvern and Mullica Hill, but 56 in Medford, 54 in Smyrna, 56 even in Tabernacle. Waking up in Ocean City, it's 46 degrees right now. Breeze isn't much yet, 9 miles an hour. It's a mild flow out of the west-southwest, but it is going to pick up a little bit after sunrise. So you're going to notice that breeze through the day today. You're also going to notice the departing clouds and the arrival of some sunshine mixing in. So it's still starting with a fair amount of clouds this morning, but that sun is coming back for us. So at 8 a.m. rather cloudy and 54, but at lunchtime mostly sunny and 56. At 4 o'clock, 56 coming down from your high of 59, Matt.
Some mild temperatures today.
Yep, that's right. But you know what, Matt? The next big thing I want you to be ready for is not what's happening just today. It's warm out there, but temperatures are dropping rather dramatically this week. So we go from very warm. Yesterday was more than 20 degrees above average. We were in the mid 60s. Even today and tomorrow in the mid to upper 50s. But watch how temperatures fall through the week. And then by the time we get to Saturday, no better than the low 30s for your high temperature. And then we may spend a period of time where we're even colder than that, because look at the Climate Prediction Center placing this dark area of that bluish purple. That's very much so below average. January 6th through the 12th. All we need when we get this cold shot is some precipitation to move in, and then we're talking snowfall. And we'll have to start to look at that at the end of our 7-day forecast. Now, right now, satellite and radar showing the rain is pulling out of here. Clouds will be breaking for some sunshine out there, and it's going to be a nice day. It's really warm to start. 55 right now in the city, where typically your lows would be in the upper 20s. 53 in Allentown, 53 in Millville. That flow today out of the west-southwest. That's a mild flow, and that's going to allow those temperatures to stay in the 50s through the day. So a lot of clouds this morning, but by 9 o'clock, it's already pretty bright and 54. At 11, it's 55. At 1 o'clock, it's 58. At 3:58, coming down from your high of 59. At 5 o'clock, it's into the low 50s. At 7 o'clock, it's still pretty comfortable in 50. But with those clear skies overnight, we get a shot of cooler air tonight. So we drop down to 36. That'll be a big change from this morning's upper 50s as you step outside. So it is turning chilly, but clear overnight. Then we track some showers around, or a period of rain for New Year's Eve in the evening. Here's a look at 5:30. You see a couple scattered showers, but these latest models show the heaviest rain really missing us. It's just a few showers out of this. It is going to be damp, especially 8, 9 o'clock at night. You've got some rain coming down through much of the region, but it looks to dry out by midnight. It looks like just a chance for a shower and a lot of clouds, and staying pretty mild. So not bad for your New Year's Eve forecast. At 6 o'clock, a good shot of some rain, but it's not a lot of rain, just a good shot for some showers around. At 10 o'clock, it's 51, but by midnight, cloudy skies, no better than a 20% chance of a shower as you're ringing in the new year. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast. The sun returns today, and it's mild, 59 for your high, but you'll notice that breeze at times 20 miles an hour. Tomorrow for New Year's Eve, it's still mild, 56 degrees for your high. It does look like in the evening and before midnight, there will be some rain around, so at least it's a little damp out there, but doesn't look very heavy. On Wednesday, it's windy and cooler, 49. Could be some gusts up to 40 miles an hour or so for the mummers. You're going to watch for that, and a lot of clouds. Thursday, sunny and seasonable and 40. Friday, partly sunny. I told you I was on the nice list. I don't know what you were talking about.
I think it was up for debate.
And you?
Oh, he was great to me.
He was great.
He knows.
Well, you got a little more than you deserve, probably. Good morning, everybody. A lot of clouds in place, but we're already seeing the clouds break apart a little bit here as we look live on Sky 6 over the Commodore Barry Bridge. The current temperature is 55. It's mild out there right now, and a little bit warmer than it was even yesterday morning. The winds are still light. They're currently out of the south-southwest at 9 miles an hour. We're going to see that breeze pick up to maybe 20 miles an hour at times. Now, satellite and radar showing the rain is really out of here. We still have this low kind of sitting and spinning to our west, so can't rule out a spotty sprinkle over the next few hours, but it's basically a clouds to sun kind of day. So we're going to start with clouds. We end with sunshine. It's going to be nice this afternoon. 56 degrees in the Lehigh Valley. Breezy overall, 10 to 20 mile an hour breeze. 59 in the city, 55 at the shore, with those clouds lingering just a little longer along the coastline. If you're heading out this evening, you're going to get that pretty sunset this evening. At 5 o'clock, it's 53, so still mild for the evening hours. A lot of people have off, making some nice plans. At 8 o'clock, it's 49. At 11 o'clock, Matt, we're down to the mid 40s. If you're heading out tonight, a good night ahead.
Yeah, it feels pretty
Shoreline.
great.
Currently, that temperature is 55. We do have mostly cloudy skies. The winds are light. They're out of the southwest about 9 miles an hour. However, the breeze is going to pick up a little bit through the day. So maybe 10, 20 miles an hour through the day. But you know, when you're starting at 55 degrees, it is ridiculously mild. Usually we'd have a low of 28. So temperatures already above average today. And here's that wind picking up at times. So shortly after sunrise, we're seeing that at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, maybe a 20, 22 mile an hour gusts here or there through the day, and then quieting down through the evening hours. The really windy day of the forecast overall is on New Year's Day, but it's breezy today. So today the sun returns. It's mild. We've got a good one. Get outside and enjoy it. Run your errands. It's 59. Tomorrow we start with sunshine. No problems. We see clouds increase through the day and a bit of rain in the evening. It's looking less and less as for how much rain we're going to get on Tuesday for your New Year's Eve. 56. I think by the time you ring in the new year at midnight, it's mostly dry, just kind of a damp feel and rather cloudy. Wednesday, windy and cooler for the mummers, 49 degrees. Those winds could gust up to 30 miles an hour plus. So you're going to be noticing that wind, but at least it looks pretty dry for New Year's Day. We'll talk about a big change coming in the forecast. Are you ready for some much cooler temperatures? They're on their way in just a minute.
Thanks, Sal. Karen, we love Cowboys Week. We just win.
We sure do. That's right. When the Eagles win and decisively, right? Breezy and mild. Let's talk about the headlines in the weather now. So today we've got a pretty good day. The sun returns. You're going to notice that breeze, but it's still really mild. Not quite as warm as yesterday, but still above average. Another round of rain New Year's Eve, but it doesn't look like much. We'll get some showers around, but maybe even some parts of the area or near our region, a rumble of thunder. A winter chill returns at the end of the week. We have much cooler temperatures coming our way. Let's look at this rain for New Year's. We have this area of low pressure tracking near us and this trailing cold front. It's mild with highs into the 50s on New Year's Eve. I think even at midnight, you've got a temperature of maybe 49 degrees or so. So pretty comfortable for New Year's Eve night. We do get some evening rain that develops, but it doesn't last very long and it's not terribly heavy. We'll get some showers or a period of rain through the evening and early nighttime hours. And it looks like we're drying out now for the mummers, but it's going to be pretty windy on New Year's Day. Let's hone in on that New Year's Eve forecast. You're making your plans, trying to figure out what to wear. What coat do I need to bring? At least it's mild at 6 o'clock, 52, at 10 o'clock, 51. You've got a good shot of some rain around during the time, maybe even a rumble of thunder with this, but it's not that it's very heavy. There's some scattered showers around. By midnight, it looks pretty dry, mostly cloudy and 49 degrees, so not bad for New Year's Eve night. Now, right now, as you're stepping out, that rain is out of here. Maybe a couple of sprinkles trying to reach ground in a couple of spots south of the city this morning, but clouds give way to sunshine. It's a nice afternoon ahead, even if that breeze picks up. We're already in the low 50s. It's so mild out there this morning, and by 11 o'clock, it's bright with the sunshine and 55. Get outside at 1 o'clock, 58. At 3 o'clock, 58, coming down from your high of 59. At 5 o'clock, it's 53. Even 7 o'clock at night, it's 50 degrees. But in the overnight hours, we clear out and it's chillier. We get down to 36. So you wake up tomorrow morning and temperatures are almost 20 degrees cooler than they are this morning. You're going to want that jacket through the morning hours tomorrow. Here's a look at your tomorrow's forecast, though. You're starting it off just in the 30s with some sunshine. But overall, the clouds win out. Looks like we stay dry to maybe 2, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You start to see a couple of showers around. So your first half of New Year's Day is looking pretty good. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day. The sun returns. It's mild. It's 59 for your high. Tomorrow for New Year's Eve, you start with some sunshine, but overall a lot of clouds. Still mild, a high of 56. But then we watch for a period of that rain through the evening hours. It looks like the rain kind of wraps up for midnight, but at some point in the evening as you're heading out, you're going to see some rain around. By midnight, it's around 49 degrees. It's mostly dry at midnight. On Wednesday for New Year's Day, it's windy and cooler and 49. Thursday is sunny and seasonable and 40 for your high. Look how these temperatures fall. Friday, partly sunny, chilly, 39. Saturday, a chilly breeze and 34. And Sunday, partly sunny, 34 for Eagles Sunday. Some models hinting we'll have to watch for the chance for some snow by Monday. Matt.